we fix it. We'll fix it later, but for now we'll just have to manage with this. On this side. Yeah, just we'll move these away.
You're taking video, na? You send it to the group. Last time you did not send.
Yeah. Yeah, this wood should be nice and dry. It's been here for a week or so.
Can you remove this?
We don't know these mudras.
Yeah. So for these sessions, we're not expecting to be ultra clean. You know, it's a bit much. We can't. But for your assessment, yes, you should be, nice tilak, clean clothes, not muchi in any way. For these ones, we'll manage. So I was just doing a little shuddhi to purify my clothes. Okay, so we have our mandala here, gleam in the center, as from the diagram. So in India, you get cow dung, so it's nice, it's pure, it's cheap, it burns very nicely. In Gurukul, they only use the cow dung for the yagya, you saw on Sunday, no? But in most countries, not most countries, but many countries may not get cow dung. So naturally, wood is the default fuel for yagya. So to build the fire, just give a demonstration. We'll put a piece of cow dung at the bottom. No, I have already. Right. And we'll use some grains also. Just like that. Put some. The cow dung is optional, but since we have it, we'll use it. Make a bit of grains and put this cotton that's been soaked in ghee. Then you need some camphor. We don't have the Shakti to make the mantra come by fire. The fire come by mantra. So we use the camphor.
Some people they take fire by taking
Rubbing wood.
using the magnifying glass. Yeah. Some people they do like this.
We can do it. We'll use a match. Okay, so then to build the fire, we'll make a stack of wood on the side. For the bottom, we'll use a little bit fatter pieces. So this kunda is big, so you can use larger pieces of wood. For your ones, it's really better to use the smaller ones.
So wood should be mango wood or any wood?
Mango wood is good. Yeah. There's a section in the book that has more details. We can look at that.
In South India, sometimes they are
Quick,
using
more camphor
people,
from there.
People, Vata Vriksha, people.
Yeah, that's nice wood. The point is, we don't want to use some old, boxes from the fruits or that have nails sticking in or fungus and all. It should be nice clean wood. So this is like the foundation. Then you put a little bit thinner ones, the next level. You can put some cow dung around. It's very important the wood is nice and dry, otherwise it can be very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Especially if you're indoors and it starts smoking. We have a big problem. There's fire alarms going off and all. Of course, Prabhupada, when you hear from Prabhupada, when he did yagya, then he liked the smoke. He even told them, don't open the windows. He said this is purifying smoke.
煎火不是方便吗？
就那个蟑螂吗？
着的不好，而且比较纯净。
是叫蟑螂吗？
是蟑螂。好的蟑螂
Thinner
会
ones? A bit thinner ones?
It's alright.
Fire mantra also different. Yes, initiation fire.
Yeah. Different.
And then we'll stack up some like this. You need to keep a gap here. But what we're going to do is light the fire with a. We'll make a wick with this, and you need to be able to have access to the camphor. So
Can gap some.
I'll keep a little more gap here so we can see the camphor. Otherwise, they may not
还
ignite.
留个口哈。
Get some more cotton first.
找一个棍。
So this is probably enough actually for today.
Camera. Very big fire.
Point is to make it symmetrical. There should be enough space for the air to get inside. If you push it down so much, then the fire may not even come up because there's no air, no space for air.
一定要空间。
Probably enough actually.
嗯。
Put this down there the side for this right side. Yeah.
So we'll make a wick. We need one lamp here.
嗯。
So this is the same kind of wicks they use on the altar in the Shingadev's altar. You see they light the
Oh,
lamps
这么
on the
转的啊。
weekends.
那一弄很简单
So
哈。
you can put a little bit of ghee on your hand so it,
啊。
it catches and roll in one direction. Then you can put a second layer.
嗯。
If you do it loose, then it'll just kind of open up and it won't burn properly. So 2 layers and just roll in one direction, so it's nice and tight. So up here, sometimes there's a challenge with the wind, especially on that side for the lamps. The wind might blow them off sometimes, so you can try to keep it in a sheltered spot so it's not affected by the wind. So the challenge on this side is the wind comes this way, so the fire sometimes comes close to the hotri. That's why we made these seats a little bit bigger, so if you're getting burnt, you can sit back a little bit further. So this is a good wick. Then we'll put ghee here and light it, and we'll use that for lighting the lamp, lighting the incense.
哦。
So we'll take same style, but just we'll do it on the end of the incense stick, like this. Doesn't have to be sticking out. So like that, then you can put in the ghee, and you need a little powdered camphor to put on the outside. Now it's wet, and
很重要的看法啊。
now that this camphor will
这样
stick
好
on the
好用。
ghee. Alright, so this will light as soon as I touch it to the fire. It'll ignite very nicely, and then by the time it'll stay lit long enough to reach the camphor there, and the entire fire will ignite. Okay. So, yeah, we have for each kunda. So here we have our grains. The participants, they'll be throwing grains at Swaha, and we have to instruct them to use these 3 fingers. This is the mudra. Not whole handfuls, not throwing it all over the place. Sometimes if you have a big ceremony, many people, grains are flying everywhere on your hair and your face. So you have to try to control it, that they're all focused on the fire and offering into the fire. This is a big kunda, so it's harder to reach. Your kundas are easier.
But to offer like that or like that?
Like this.
Whatever, like for this one, you'd have to offer like this because
Like that,
you'll be sitting down,
Okay.
so it's far. You'll have to throw like
And the
this.
small one then?
Either way.
Like just
Prabhu, sometimes
Either
when a lot of people are there, they give them separate plate to keep on the
Yeah.
other side and then put it in the last.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
saw
okay?
that.
or-
Where was that? At that Gita Jayanti, they did not like that also. Anyway,
This is barley and
this is sesame and barley,
sesame and
heel
barley.
and job.
black,
Barley.
black sesame.
Yeah.
Barley, John.
Don't mix it up with this one. That's a common mistake.
This is
Rice paddy.
rice paddy. Okay, okay,
Quite different, huh? So don't mix
嗯
up.
嗯。
okay.
This one is used
这
for
是燕
the,
麦是吧？
as a bed for the pots, and
Mm,
this is
yeah.
used for offering into the fire. Barley was created for yajna.
You'll know it's long. It's usually long.
Yeah, this one is better quality, I think, than normal.
the kalashas are there, so we need to do kalasha stapana and all.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Can I also add more things in that, like a coconut
Yeah,
powder
you can
or
put gur, and we put little ghee.
pura
You can put gur and raisins and nuts even.
laddu
Samagri.
You can make havan samagri.
Yeah.
Can we use the ready-made Harama Samagri comes empty?
Can, But that's not for throwing. That's powdered more. Sometimes they put inside the ghee, mixed with the ghee.
Okay.
But that's powdered. It's not something you can throw. It'll just fly off.
Okay.
Then we need to decorate this kunda. So we have lots of fruits and leaves and flowers. So yeah, we should decorate. We haven't done any decoration. So decoration also, there's no like fixed rules, but lots of leaves looks very nice. And we have a lot of fruits and flowers to go with the leaves. So you put the leaves and then put fruits and flowers around it.
We can do color decoration on
You
the
can do
borders also?
rangoli on the top,
Rangoli on
and
the top.
yeah, you can. It's up to your imagination,
Okay.
just to make it look beautiful. So let's do that. Let's.
Only this one.
For now, we'll just do this one.
Okay.
So bring some leaves and fruits and garlands and all. We